Families today are so fragmented. They are going in so many different directions because work has called us to different places. Sometimes the call of our life calls us to different places. Like I'm 150 miles away from home, what I was familiar with as a child. But I think that it's because of the fragmentation that we have an urgent need to pull families back together and let them have some identity for what families were all about. These were special times when we lived out on that farm. I'm sure there's many things that the family members will remember about that farm, and all will be different. It's important that we pull families back together today. My daddy would always say that we came from the upper part of Horry County. We migrated here. Well, we know that we came from somewhere beyond there. And as far as we could go back was B.W. Wiggins Sr. and Bertie, which was Berta Powers. As we talked with Carly and Helen Wiggins from Dillon County, very involved in the genealogy there, very involved in the ancestry and the history of Dillon County, they brought us back a couple links further. I've always been interested in whether we had anybody of notable character in our background. Thank God, because of the internet and because of the Ancestry.com and the genealogy avenues that you have to follow today, you can actually go back further. And so this search has actually brought us to that place. So what we've been able to do through this process is basically go beyond that and go to the place where maybe we did have some influence in the early development of our country. I think family names have meaning, have impact, because you carry the last name, as I do, Wiggins. We don't consider ourselves to be better than, but we're as good as. You got people that have stood strong, so you got a reason to be proud to be a Wiggins, and I'm glad to be a part of this family.
Well, ain't gonna need this house no longer, ain't gonna need this house no more. Ain't got time to fix the shingles, ain't got time to fix the floor. Ain't got time to wall the hinges or to mend the window panes. Ain't gonna need this house no longer, I'm getting ready to meet the saints. This old house is getting shaky, this old house is getting old. This old house lets in the rain, this old house lets in the cold. On my knees I'm getting chilly, but I feel no fear or pain, 'cause I see an angel peeking through a broken window pane. Ain't gonna need this house no longer, ain't gonna need this house no more. Ain't got time to fix the shingles, ain't got